Gnarly Wolfman, 88. Wolfman.
Oh, I really hope it's, good inside the figure. How y'all doing, by the way? Take a look at this guy from Masterverse. Such a big elephant. That is one powerful pachyderm. New from the Masterverse line. As you can see right there. Just take a look at the side of the box. That looks really cool. The art on this looks great. I like these boxes lately. Just like we got for Darkland and for Vicron. Look at that. Mwah. Great art. That is just alone. That alone is just wow. Take one pan down to him. Wonderful, wonderful art. That's so cool. He fits right in with, like, I think that Vicron set. That was a cool thing. Snout Spout, the heroic water blasting firefighter. Again, that's one powerful pachyderm. Looks pretty cool. I like the other figure. I know he isn't going to be spraying anything, but there he is. But let's see what we got here. Fold it up. Looks cool. And then this looks really cool. Alright, let's take a look at that. Wow. Sexy. Great snake men and women type stuff there. Love it. That is so good. That is a nice backdrop. So that is so freaking cool. Of course, the art of this is real cool. Look at that water blasting. But just look at this. So good. My kind of statues. Well, for her at least. He looks cool though. And let's take a look at our elephant man. He is not an animal. No, we're not gonna go with that, but let's take him out. Here's his little accessory box.
Wolfman.
Inside his accessory box are these little bendy pump thingies. His big old axe. That is a big axe. And this, to put on his back. I like the little water level showing on there. Pretty cool. And then, what's in here? Extra hands. You can roll these around like dice. And then another piece for bendy goodness. Bend it. And then the really cool water effect. Looks good. What about our elephant man? I can't stop saying that because I'm going to keep thinking the elephant man. Let's sing the elephant show instead. Let's look at it real quick.
Skin him a rinky dinky dink, skin him a rinky doo.
Yeah, I love you. Back to the show.
Wolfman.
And again, just in case you want to see them, there they are. Look like Super Bebop's fists. There he is. Let's get this off his nose. And guess he wants to look that way. Side profile. Just show how long it is. Show off. Now, as cool as I think he is, I was almost not wanting to get him, but look how big he is. He is a mammoth. That's almost I do because I feel like this is basically just two Manny faces, his body. Just made me think of it because of the orange, and but they just look so cool. It's got the elephant head. I like how it has those for his eyes. How they hit. We'll do that in a sec. You can see right there when it hits just right. Plus, again, he just looks badass. The art looked cool, and then I like the little water spout effect. So he does look really neat. I like this right here. You can move it. I guess to show how much power he's gotten with his hosiery. Hosiery. Yeah, there he is. One big son of a gun. So kind of.
Wolfman.
Now let's see what we can do. I've already done some kind of. He's got scuffing, of course. Right there. I expect nothing else when it comes to this line lately. Hopefully he doesn't break. I can't, get too much for that. He's like flexing right now. because he's so strong. He turns. Well, that's going up and down. Guess he can kind of crunch a little bit. His head, obviously, can go. I feel like this can bend a little bit. This can bend in certain ways, right? So if the water had to go that way, he can be like, you know, be real funny like that. I like it. Almost sounds kind of elephant-y. There he is, up like that. So he's really shooting it up. Doing that. Shooting down. If he needs to, you know. Up I go! So he really can do a lot with his nose. All sorts of neat things with it. So that's pretty cool. He looks cool. He looks badass. Now, can he do the splits a little bit? Okay, he can splits. Hopefully he's not too loosey-goosey. I can see a lot in there, so that's kind of interesting. That's kind of loose. This feels kind of loose. You know, he's a big figure, so I'd hope we can twist it once. One's pretty loose. This one, there we go. Not so much. No butt. I mean, you can see a little bit of curvature there. Love the water effect, lady. So, okay. Ow. Hurt myself. Don't try this at home there, peeps. Alright. He stands tall, mighty elephant. He's not mighty, man. He's a mighty elephant. He's got these neat little shoulder pads. Let's look at from the back. Posing. I like the ears. So the head. Let's get another good shot of that head. And the trunk and the tusks looks really cool. Nice detail. He's still spraying you. You can see a little bit of that kind of with the effect for the eyes. Overall, he looks very good. Oh, there goes his water thing. Sorry, sir. And if you want, you can totally put that on his back like it's supposed to. So now he's really prepared. Chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna guess that little tiny one goes like that to show that he's pumping the water from there to do it. He's not just some kind of magical. Oh no! So I'm guessing that's what that's for. The little one. Alright, and then these would go down into here. Took a bit to snap them on, but they got on there, and then I guess these hook to the front on these things. Oh, that kind of went on nicely. And oh, okay, that actually went on better. No issues. They look a little weird, but I guess they just draped to the side like that. And then I was wondering when I was doing this, but yes, his ears, the ears articulate too. They have little hinges. So if you want, he could, you know, fly away with that too. You know, when he sees an elephant fly. So that is really pretty sweet. He looks really good. He looks really cool. And I do like that these do that. See if I can get that to just stay in there. Well, we'll see. Maybe I have to do it the other way. Yeah, these are tough to get in for me right now, so it's fine. They can go loose, and then he can be like, blah, 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 blah. You know, when he battles, someone could like pull that and then, you know, try to stop him. He looks so cool.
Wolfman.
Alright, as awesome as he looks, let's see his accessories. He's got his axe in his hands, got the little brass knuckly part right there to hold it, but then it, you know, you can only hold it that way. So he's kind of whatever, but I do notice that there's a hole there at the top and the bottom, so I wonder if this can also fit in there like it does in his little spout. It's not little. So yeah, our boy here, Snout Spout, can blast water one way and then can fight with the axe the other way too. So he can take his trunk and fight with a cool axe That not only does that, but he can like spray him both ways. And if he wanted to, obviously he could, you know, battle and put something out at the same time. So that's kind of neat. Neat effect. Can you do it for the bottom? If he wanted to as well, he can do it on the bottom too. It's time for me to get out of here. You can ride it away, or, you know, just stab and water stuff down below. You put out fires and break stuff down at all the same time. Up, above, forward, backwards, all around. He is awesome. Let's power up just a little bit more. Or whatever. Oh no. What's also really cool is you can attach a little one there if you want and make it look like the water comes through the axe that way. Again, instead of it just being a magical axe. So it's coming through his machinery or something, pumping it through, and then it works that way. I mean, you can probably attach quite a few things to this, or to that. You can probably come up with a lot of funky things with this guy. So I like the ideas of all that you can do with him. So he can be all like that. Really cool.
Wolfman.
The other thing that's only besides him just looking so cool, and elephants probably being my favorite animal since a kid, and the cool water spout thingy was, you know, the back of his head. So let's see. Wow. He really glows. So yeah, you can display him some way where there's some kind of light coming in, window, display case, or however you got it, and he is going to be glowing eyes. And that was like a cool, another thing that was like, yeah, sold. So when you think about it, you can be like, he's like shut down, and now he's like, I am ready to battle. I'm ready to fight. Put out fires. So again, bad ass. Just look at that, he looks so cool. Off, on, off, on. So something like that, you know. How cool. How freaking cool is he? Awesome.
Wolfman.
I don't know why I didn't think of it, but as you can see, the tusks are now up this way. You can adjust the tusk too. So there he is, holding on to that. Got his pose there. Looking cool. Ready to fight. He's got his ears back. He might be afraid right now. But don't worry. He's ready to save the day. Save the day. Got a little bit of the light kind of hit on his eyes right there. And there he is, looking badass again. He looks so cool. To show you the length for his, you know, his trunk and the water and everything.
Wolfman.
Here he is with a few figures. Here he is with Goliath, NECA's Goliath. They stand pretty tall. They be buddies and chums with the real Ghostbusters. There he is with Jean Grey, using the Vampirella body, of course. There he is with, he's so big, Goblin Queen. There he is next to the Funimation Origins Beast Man. I'm just gonna go over here. He's one beast I cannot control.
Wolfman.
Here's just some quick photography fun. Had a lot of fun with them. Not as much as usual, but future plans in store for him and other characters, so enjoy and sit back, I guess. He doesn't need to use the shower head. He's got his own hose to clean himself off. Whoop. Guess he helps scrub April's back if she scrubs his. He looks so cool. There he is again, just doing that. Shooting off. Looking. Again, one powerful pachyderm from MOTU. I'm telling you, he is a behemoth. He's as tall as a building. Look at that. He can grow big and put out that fire, that ablaze, no problem. I think it's really cool. The Mattel Creations exclusive, yet again. Very nice for the Masterverse series. Pretty cool Snout Spout. Thanks again for watching. Let me know what you think about it. Do you have him? How cool is he, do you think? And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Had a nice time here. He's really cool. Just a few scuffs on him, and I know he doesn't do the water effect like the old one. You can check our video on that where we have a nice squirting contest with him at Skeletor. But yeah. He's pretty cool, and just look at that. Pretty badass, I would say. Again, thanks again for watching. Take care, everyone.